First and final warning. Stay out of our way. Each of you has a job to do. Your debts will be repaid when we're done. Go!
There he is!
All of them are free. The Sinister Six has assembled. Oh man, is the city about to go crazy? When do we get to see Green Goblin? Fuck, dude, that better be a DLC. Norman's in the perfect position to be Green Goblin, you know? Dude, the comic that introduces this world into the comic series comes out the 26th.
All these lies.
The comic that introduces, like, this series into the comic book world, like, comes out the 26th. They released the cover for it and everything, and it looks sweet as fuck. Send some pics, man. I want to see you.
On the bioterror attack. As of this hour, the number of
Damn.
okay? is approaching half a million.
Fine. Can you pass those out for me?
Sure.
Aunt May's fucking coughing up blood and shit.
The citywide quarantine is being heavily enforced
by Sable International, who maintains
Citywide
tight security over all
quarantine.
transit points. Throughout the city, police and Sable agents continue to battle with Rikers and Raft escapees. Meanwhile, Mayor Osborn has gone on record blaming Spider-Man for the prison break and citywide sickness, and branding him a fugitive.
but he has yet to provide evidence. And many believe the mayor is just deflecting blame, since an exclusive report by the Bugle revealed that this disease originated in a secret, unregulated Oscorp laboratory here in Manhattan. Mayor Osborn insists that Oscorp is working with the NDC on an anti-serum, but has not provided any further evidence to support this claim.
Damn, dude, Osborn's pissed.
Dr. Octavius, why? How did I let this happen?
Just got a call from the hospital. They said you went AWOL.
I need to get back to work.
The doctor said you still have 14 broken bones.
which means I have 192 non-broken ones. Thanks for taking care of me, by the way.
The hard part was keeping you hidden from Sable. They've branded you a priority target, you know.
I humbly accept the honor. What is happening to our city, Yuri?
I don't know. Feels like the end of the world.
That's pretty sweet. Still didn't get the Nikki suit. Oh, yes, I gotta get this one. I need a crime token and 4 challenge tokens.
I'm here to help.
Good. There's gangs
The comic book one.
There's banding together and taking over entire city blocks. Looting, strong-arming local residents, you name it.
I'll take care of him. What else you got?
The mayor told Silver Sable to do whatever it takes to find Lee and Octavius. So she's just rounding people up indiscriminately, holding them captive in bases around the city. I've even heard rumors of enhanced interrogation tactics.
You mean torture? Don't worry, I'm on it. This is our city, Yuri. It's time we take it back.
Great. My men are tracking the supervillains. I'll update you when we make progress.
Yeah, another way
For
to
now,
get base
do your
tokens.
best to stabilize the city.
I start humming Kumbaya.
Can't let any of those bombs explode. Okay, took care of that one. Find the last bomb.
No, don't end it. So good. We got 10 more minutes.
So close to perfection.
I think I've gotten too invested into Critical Role.
Probably.
But you know what? I don't even care. Spidey-Cops on patrol. I like how I don't have to watch advertisements every time I try to watch your stream.
Peter, I've been trying to reach you all day. Are you okay? The prison break turned the city upside down overnight.
I'm fine, May. Staying safe. I'm more worried about you.
Oh no, don't you do that. Feast is the safest place in the city right now. Our sister locations uptown, not so much. But we're safe and secure down here.
Let's hope it stays that way. I'll stop by when I can, May. Love you.
You too, Peter.
This is Control. Need a sit rep for Corlear's Hook. Control. We are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
There, I see it. show's over. Yoink! Now I can catch the drone. Good, but I can do better.
Alright, so now I need a crime.
Spider-Man, the Raft MVPs are back on the grid, laying siege to our police precincts. My men need your help, now. Get to a vantage point in Midtown and I'll explain.
On my way. Is it Octavius?
No, 2 of his flunkies. Still searching for the doctor. I have to be honest. That one scares me. Might be the smartest supervillain I've ever encountered.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Hold tight, Captain.
Maybe I need to go to an area where I've done. There should be crimes popping up.
1043.
There we go.
Prisoners have taken a bus hostage. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
Hostage situation. Always. Hey, if you need friends this bad, I'll hang out with you. Devil's breath is making everyone desperate to escape the city.
Oh, this is so cool. This is easily the coolest suit out of all of them. Yeah. Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Available units.
Spider-Man.
Officers needed to subdue a riot.
Watch out.
Report came in from Little Italy.
Oh yeah?
if they made a Spider-Man where you have to fight an evil Spider-Man?
Oh. Have you tried the super from the comic book thing yet?
So it's attacking me?
Well, according to the thing, it just says insult your enemy's pride.
Part of an insanity defense or what? Sorry for the motor mouth. My fans expect a certain level of quip. I know the transition back to civilian life is hard, but you're really doing it wrong.
Sable teams to control. What's our status in Nomita? Checkpoint secure. Fire zone established.
Hi, folks. Check out my homepage. It's on the web. Get it? Web? Yeah.
So the power is to basically just say a quip like Spider-Man would.
Didn't I put some of you guys away 8 years ago? Man, I feel old. Nice trying, Spider. I never miss.
Calling Sable Agent Station in Little Italy. Need a status update. Control. Engaged in active pursuit of a fugitive vehicle.
That just looks so sweet. What is the Octavius suit?
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca?
That's pretty
Armored Control
fucking sweet.
reporting in. No sign of the target.
Alright, give me a second, Mikey. I'll be right back. Girlfriend wants good night kiss. Oh.
This stream sucks. Just sitting there.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca? We have detained an unauthorized gathering of civilians. Proceeding to question and arrest as needed.
It's happened, people. The chickens have come home to roost. Of course, by chickens, I mean the lunatics who've escaped from Rikers Island. And the home they're coming to is yours. Thanks to Spider-Man attracting these psychos to our city like moths to a flame. We had them all stashed right off the coast of Manhattan, if only someone had pointed out what a bad idea that is. Wait! I did. So listen to me now. Lock your doors. Arm yourselves with whatever you can get your hands on. It is now every man, woman, and child for themselves. And with reports that the Devil's Breath WMD has again been stolen, I have a very bad feeling it's only going to get worse from here.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca? Observation post is live. On alert for priority target.
Yuri needs my help. Better head to a vantage point and call her.
All units, 1043. Police vehicle is under extreme duress. Location is Hudson Town. This is Sable Control. What's the situation south of Houston?
Roger, Control. This is APC Foxtrot. No sign of Spider-Man. 1051. Fugitives in multiple vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Report came in from Tribeca.
Alarmist, paranoid, conspiracy theorist. All nasty words people have used to insult and demean me. But now, after years of me trying to warn you all, here we are. Spider-Man has literally brought a plague down upon us. Why do I blame him and not Martin Lee? I do blame Martin Lee. He deserves swift justice, but he's a lunatic terrorist. This is what they do. Whereas Spider-Man claims to be a hero. Yet he obviously knew about the threat and didn't warn us. He either thought he'd handled it, which makes him criminally negligent, or he was in on it, which makes him a terrorist too.
Attention units. Snipers have officers pinned down. Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy. All units, we are getting reports that a riot has broken out. Report came in from Tribeca. All units, we have reports of gunfire coming from multiple vehicles. Report came in from Tribeca. reports of active snipers in the area. Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca? Observation post reporting in. All clear.
There is someone else who isn't emerging from this crisis in a positive light. Mayor Osborn. Experimenting on something as deadly as devil's breath in the heart of Manhattan is the height of irresponsibility. What did Osborn know and when did he know it? The answer could mean the difference between electoral defeat, impeachment, and prison. Stay tuned to the only voice you can trust in these dire times. Mine.
Available units. Officers needed to subdue a riot. Report came in from Tribeca.
Yuri needs my help. Better head to a vantage point and call her.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation south of Houston?
Control, engaged in active pursuit of a fugitive vehicle.
This is Sable Control. What's the situation south of Houston?
10-4, this is APC Sierra. We are commencing our patrol route.
Hey, don't accidentally hit the controller.
Attention units, an emergency relief station is reporting they're being raided. Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy.
Maybe that was the dog.
Alright, I'm kind of back.
Well, don't randomly hit your controller.
Hell yeah. Good, good.
Son.
Did you get the naked suit? Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, it's real. Do you have everything on the map? Yep. Yep. Oh shit.
Ground teams, this is Control. What's the status in Tribeca?
How much more of the story is there after the prison?
To disperse and are detaining those refusing to comply.
Take down each one.
My friends, I'm getting a lot of frantic calls from people trying to get out of Manhattan. While I understand the impulse, that is not the answer. I've been in touch with the National Disease Center, and they've assured me they're working on an anti-serum. But for their efforts to bear fruit, we need to keep our composure. Here's why we have to stay where we are. Firstly, we need to keep the disease contained. The more it spreads and the more people who are sick, the fewer resources there are to go around. And I have received personal assurances from officials in Albany that relief convoys are coming, containing food and medicine. And, excuse me, I've just been handed an update. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. It seems the relief convoys I just mentioned are being attacked by escaped inmates from Rikers Island Prison. Spider-Man, this is on you! You were there in the most charitable reading of the situation. You failed to stop the breakout. Worst case, you were responsible for it. You always claimed to be on our side. Well, Webhead, if that's true, you are rapidly running out of chances to prove it.
Mm-hmm. Or at least gold on a couple of them. What do you even get after 50? Hmm. Interesting.
All units, reports of active snipers in the area. Officers needed in Hudson Town.
Apparently my internet connection isn't good enough to broadcast. Yeah, I've been broadcasting it so Mike, you could watch.
Does Sable International have a complaint line? Calling for a friend, I promise.
Attention agents, this is Control. Need an update on the situation in Madison.
Control, we are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
I remember when my biggest worry was getting pictures of Spider-Man on Jameson's desk by noon.
Oh, really?
Up, aren't you? Is that why I'm on the blue screen?
Available units. We're getting reports that a riot has broken out. Officers needed near Turtle Bay.
Getting dizzy yet?
No.
I don't want to be Spider-Man anymore.
Oh, now I'm getting dizzy.
Spider-Man! Got some kind of secret anti-plague wonder juice? Found on command. You inspire me!
So many cool suits.
Like your shoes.
Yeah, it's the best one. Yeah, so you're one hit, so basically if you get hit by anything, you die. But everything else is also one hit.
Even bosses?
I don't know. Yeah, you have to beat everything and get everything first. They are coming out with DLC, which is gonna have bosses and suits and shit. They're gonna have a DLC every month till the end of the year. I hate to break your heart, Mikey, but I want to smoke.
All units 1043.
And then I'm gonna
Officers are
probably
under
grind
fire.
the fuck out of this
Incident
game.
is active near Grand Central.
Fine. I'll let you smoke, but you have to drive to Michigan to do it.
That's like a 3-hour drive. Don't make me do it, boo boo.
Do it, bitch.
I don't want to drive that fight.
Sharing is caring.
Yuri needs my help.
Are you gonna pay for my gas?
Better head to a vantage point and call her.
With all the money that I have, yep.
You have money, you just don't have access to it.
All the money I have access to right now, at this moment. I have a bunch of pennies.
Pennies ain't gonna fucking do. What do you think I'm gonna do with pennies?
Folks, the city is in crisis. We have bridges and
I was
tunnels
expecting
closed.
you to say bend
People
over
who
and
work
show
in the
you.
city but don't live here are trapped within.
No,
Others
that's for
have
where
been
stuff
barred from
is.
homes placed under emergency
Not how
quarantine.
much stuff
I'm hearing
is.
reports of tent cities, people sleeping in parks.
Wait, did you say
It's like the
something like
Depression and the 1918 flu epidemic all rolled into
I wasn't
one.
paying attention. I'm
I
Snapchatting.
know times are hard and we're all struggling, but if you see someone who needs help, do what you can. That's the only way we'll make it through this. We must pull together or fall apart. Jared, write that down. That was a good one.
Jesus Christ. You're gonna have a fun time just flipping around trying to get the crimes. Nice.
Officers, be advised. Escaped prisoners are stealing food supplies. Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instruction.
Hey Mikey, guess what? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be a trophy.
you say my name?
Yes.
What did you say my name for?
Fuck you.
Oh, okay. Fuck you too, bro.
Mikey, did you ever beat God of War?
Me?
Yeah.
Nope, still haven't finished it.
Wow.
I haven't even gone back to. I went back to it one time since I've been back.
It's like all you talked about while you were in the hospital.
I know.
I just want to get home so I can finish God of War. The last one that came out on the PlayStation.
New one. Who has it? Oh, yeah, well, I'm out.
Are you gonna go play it?
I can't, I'm not a PS Plus dude.
Oh yeah, that's why you said you're out.
That's why I said I'm out.
Yep, Mikey doesn't have PlayStation Plus.
But I can still play online because I share play with Jacob, and Jacob has online. Jacob has PS Plus.
So why don't you just sign on his, grab the game, and then sign out?
Because it won't let me. It keeps saying that I have to... what did it say? It said I had to, like, put in either a password or his CVC verification number on the back of his credit card. Even though stuff is free. Because I tried to do that with, whatchamacallit? Dead by Daylight.
I've had numerous callers today reporting that entire city blocks are being taken over by escaped inmates from Rikers. These are literal no-go zones in the heart of Manhattan. A dystopian future from 70s movies come to life. Why don't the police stop it, you ask? Oh, you're going to love this. It seems the prisoners ambushed a convoy carrying weapons and ammunition for the authorities and took it all for themselves.
Wow.
The police are outgunned by their own guns. Well, all right. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is where we see if Sable International and Spider-Man are the protectors they claim to be. These criminals aren't hiding.
Oh, yeah?
They're right in plain sight, daring you to come get them. Well, we're waiting!
Oh, God.
Shut up, Jameson.
I don't want to cry. can't wait for Anthem to come out.
I know. I've only been talking about it for like forever.
It's gonna be a sweet game.
What?
Said it's gonna be a sweet game.
It's gonna be fucking awesome. I have a feeling that as soon as it comes out and as soon as we play a couple hours of it or something, I'm gonna immediately be like, alright guys, we're making an Anthem campaign in D&D.
Yeah, right.
I want to make my own classes though. Like,
do a complete homebrew.
I mean, you don't have to like make a new class, but I'd like to make my own classes. If someone wants to be a different, like some kind of thing that's not in the D&D world.
I want to be a blood mage.
A blood mage. Ooh, we could make it. We could make it.
High
because,
health pool, but uses my health pool as like.
Right. But your name has to be Vladimir.
No.
Just because League of Legends.
I don't play League of Legends, so...
Yeah, I know. There's this guy that works off blood magic, and his name is Vladimir. He is one of my favorite characters. But, yeah, I totally want to make my own class, or like one or two of them or something, or maybe more. Just like, Critical Role did for, Talison's character in the first campaign they did, Percival.
Yeah.
The Gunslinger. Because his class would be sweet.
Gunslinger would be cool.
Can't leave Yuri hanging. She needs my help.
Okay.
Are you finally done?
Come on. Gore.
Oh, guys, this is really starting to verge on stalking.
This is really starting to verge on stalking.
Cover my six.
Wonder if building owners are charging Sable rent for these rooftop posts.
God damn, that was vicious. Do I have any side quests before I just do this story? What is this? Alright, Mikey, time to entertain you. We're gonna go with the story.
Are you not entertained?
Okay, Captain, got eyes on. Fill me in.
Rhino's assaulting the Upper West Precinct. Electro's at the Upper East. We need you to turn the tide. Head to either. They're both equally screwed.
1043. Police transport is under assault by armed hostiles. Incident is active near Times Square. Proceed
What'd
with
they say,
caution.
Mikey? Who's in what?
What?
Were you paying attention?
Someone's equally screwed, that's what I heard.
God damn it. That's all I really heard too. I know one's in the east, one's in the west, but...
Can I rewind a
All
stream?
units, we have officers pinned down by snipers. Additional officers needed in time.
Peter, are you available? We need help at Feast's sister site uptown.
I need a different suit power.
The Veteran Center in Harlem. What's wrong?
Men from Rikers are demanding food and supplies. The staff are barricaded inside, but they need help. Miles and I are headed there to evacuate the staff.
Don't do anything until I get there, May. I'll meet you in Harlem. May sounds exhausted. I really hope she isn't sick. I need to help Yuri, then get to Harlem. Yuri, I'm nearing the Upper East Precinct.
Good. Electro and the demons are boxing my men in. The setup is complicated. You'll understand when you get there.
Yuri Watanabe, master of suspense.
Fucking Avengers Tower, just passing it up, no big deal.
All units.
No idea where they are, you know. Where the fuck are they?
Please copy.
All of a sudden,
This isn't good. Transformers are charging the building, trapping the police inside. Yuri, complicated was an understatement. I'm gonna have to disable these transformers to free your men.
Even if you manage that, they'll still need your help with the demons.
That's why I'm here, ready to serve all your electricity and demon-related needs. Not miss dealing with Elektra's elaborate supervillain antics while he was in the raft. Trapping the police with a network of energy transformers? Who does that?
I'm sorry. Where's the last one? Oh, no, dang it.
Great. 2 left. Transformer trapping the police is hanging from that helicopter. Wow. I bet you that's the first time anyone has said those particular words in that particular order. Police are free, but demons aren't backing down. Need to lend a hand. Yuri, your men are safe. What's next?
Get to the Upper West Side. We're trying to shelter civilians, but Rhino isn't making it easy.
He never does. On my way.
Rhino! I love the Rhino fights, man. Rhino's one of my favorites.
Miles left a voicemail.
He's the best.
Hey, Pete. Hey, May wanted me to call you. Things in the Veteran Center are not good. Convicts are trying to break down the doors. Mary Jane's here, but we're getting people out to the basement. We need your help.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you can get here soon.
I need to finish with the precincts fast and get to Harlem.
Fuck. Just randomly stepped on that light post. Like, alright.
Attention units. Escaped prisoners have started a riot. Officers needed in the area of Columbia.
Yuri. Rhino's on the move. Form against the Rikers laying into your police barricades. I'm gonna even the odds.
Do it. If those barricades fall, the people inside are done for.
Never seen Rhino walk away from a fight like this. He must be working on orders from Dr. Octavius, making quick hit and runs on the city's emergency response teams.
Then hit the barricade.
Alright, this motherfucker, come on. Bitches. Taking them down, taking them down. Comic Spidey, don't take no shit. Spidey-Cops on. Spidey-Cops on the job.
Genders are like the Twin Towers. There used to be two of them, and now it's a sensitive subject.
Might as well, man. You got all the time in the world to get the rest of these challenges. Plus, if you buy the DLC for like 25
I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm on it.
Like next month, playing it.
One roof clear.
Deal with Spider-Man fast. We gotta bring this building down.
Priority target acquired. Proceeding to pacify.
There are easier ways to ask for an autograph. Jetpacks? Who thought it was a good idea to give these guys jetpacks? Guys, we're on the same team. Please wait to attack me till after we take out the convicts.
All lawbreakers will be pacified.
Pacified? Anyone else feeling very 1984 right now? Oh, just me? Come on, anybody?
I love how he said that and I'm wearing this costume. He's like, does anybody else feel really 1984 right now?
Nice to see you, Spider. How about some payback for putting me away?
about you, dude, but I prioritize those Sable fucks. I prioritize the Sable bastards.
Riker's escapees are down. Need to deal with Sable's flying monkeys now.
What the fuck is this guy? Oh my god, what? There you go.
Yuri, precinct is secure. And I just found out what it means to be Sable's priority target. Not fun.
That'll teach you to piss off international mercenaries.
Guess so. Okay, I need to sign off for a bit. Call me if things go south.
Will do. And thanks. You've given us a fighting chance.
Okay. Need to hustle to Feast's sister site in Harlem and help May.
Peter, thank God. We need you at the Veterans Center. Where are you?
I got held up. Are you okay? What's happening?
The convicts started a fire. We got the building staff out, but May and Miles are trapped inside. I'm trying to find a way into them, but the fire's spreading so fast.
Stay where you are, MJ. I'll handle this. Damn it. Move it, Pete. Move! MJ, stay back! I don't want to have to rescue you too!
Peter, don't be crazy! Wait for help!
May! May! Here! We're over here! I got you. Hang on! Ow. Hey, man, you alright? Get to the window! It's too far! Hold on!
Just brace yourselves! Come on, you stupid piece of... Come on, May! I've got you! Oh my God!
Go! Go!
No.
Miles! Come on!
No, I can't.
No! We've got you. We've got you.
Damn, Miles saved Spider-Man. Future Spider-Man saved past Spider-Man. What a twist.
But he's black.
Is May okay?
What's
Everyone
wrong
is
with
safe.
that?
How is he?
MJ.
How is he?
If it weren't for you and Miles, I would have been
As dead as I would have been the last 8,500 times you
He's
saved
not
me.
Spider-Man's kid.
Pretty sure I still owe you a few.
That's smart.
Who said he was Spider-Man's kid?
I thought you did.
I'm
No,
sorry
I
I
never
screwed
said
things
that.
up. It's just hard being the one who always gets saved, you know? Sometimes I want to do the saving.
I'm sorry I made you feel like you couldn't. Still partners?
Always.
Hey, so I didn't know if, you wanted sparkling or flat or spring or mountain spring. So I got one of each. Am I interrupting?
No, MJ, Ms. Watson, and I were just talking strategy.
Strategy?
That's right. The city is in danger. It needs our help.
All of our help.
All right, well, call the play, Coach.
Okay. Divide and conquer. Ms. Watson, we need an anti-serum for Devil's Breath. Oscorp's developing something, but there's no way they can keep it safe from Octavius and Lee. We need to find the cure and protect it.
I'll chase down some leads.
Miles, you need to be my eyes and ears at Feast. Anything goes wrong, call me. We need to keep that place and the people there safe.
All right, you got it. What are you gonna do?
Gang of costume nut jobs is taking the city apart piece by piece. Time I return the favor.
Hey, wait, how do I call you? I mean, do you have like a cell phone in your pockets or something?
Ms. Watson can give you my number. Good luck, team.
You have his number. Are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That'd be so cool.
Come on, Sherlock. Show me what you got in this water smorgasbord.
I love how Miles is like, are you Spider-Man's girlfriend? That would be so cool if you were Spider-Man's girlfriend.
The city feels a little more under control. Miles is watching Feast, MJ is tracking a Devil's Breath.
45.
Cure. Time for me to focus on finding Otto. Stopping whatever he has planned. Yuri, we need to start tracking the big boys. Still no leads on Octavius?
No, nothing. Forensics can't even do a sweep of Times Square. Everyone in that department but the intern is sick.
I might be able to turn something up. Let you know what I find.
Attention agents, this is Control. What's our status in Lincoln?
ABC Kilo starting control now. Eyes out for Spider-Man.
Existence is pain, Jerry. Oh yeah, can do.
Spider-Man, here to lend a hand?
Thought you might need one, officer.
You don't know the half of it. Never seen anything like this Devil's Breath stuff. Forensics is having a hell of a time.
News reports say this is where Otto released Devil's Breath. Might have left some residue I can track. Some residue on this sign. Maybe I can isolate it. AT-rich leader sequence. This looks promising.
Pete's birthday.
Oscorp's modified CPF-1. Definitely Devil's Breath.
Fire Fist Days.
Should be able to track the dispersal path now.
Well...
Trail goes in a few directions. Need to find the right one. Vapor trail heads up that building. Trail leads down into those vents. What was Otto doing up here? There should be a door or an access hatch around here. Well, this is moody. Must be some way to hit the light.
Hit the lights. Just put on a bright suit. Nope, didn't work. Here we go.
Let there be light. Whoa. Was Otto using this as a staging ground? Chaos of the prison break would have been perfect cover to move in.
Norman. Feel like I can't turn around without seeing his face. He smiles for the cameras, collects his accolades, and keeps his boot heel pressed against my neck. Why can't anyone else see how selfish he is? How reckless? How evil? If only they could be made to see the Norman I know. The man behind the mask.
Looks like Otto's been studying Sable's tech for weaknesses. Mac Gargan, aka Scorpion, aka Crazy Pants McCrazy. Looks like Otto recorded messages for his crew.
It's rare for me to admit this, Mr. Gargan. Clearing your debts was more difficult than I anticipated. You're in arrears to some demanding individuals. But once the reservoir job is finished, your financial obligations will be finished as well. Otto Octavius is nothing.
Good old Rhino, my second favorite Russian.
Alexei, I've followed your career with great interest. The world sees you as a witless dullard. I see a warrior with a poet's heart. I know you desire freedom from the battle suit you're sealed inside. Help me achieve my goals, and freedom shall be yours.
What's the DC for ruining a marriage?
Wow.
Old man Vulture. I've tangled with him more than anyone else here. What's this now? Otto must have used this map to plan, but it's blank. Unless there's something here I'm missing. UV bulb. Huh, nothing happened. Must be a way to get that lamp on. There we go. Hidden markings. Otto's tasked the villains to destroy Oscorp holdings throughout the city. He's trying to take apart Norman's empire piece by piece. Otto's rage is driving him. The neural interface is exacerbating it, but his hate is genuine. He'll destroy the whole city to hurt Norman.
Is that everything in here?
Otto developed a corrosive to free Rhino from his suit. A certain government agency spent years trying and failing to do that. Only took Otto a few days. Electro. Electro's big pipe dream is to become pure energy. Doc actually managed to modify his harness to get a little closer to that goal.
Oscorp has snaked itself throughout the city. Power, communication, public safety. Norman made his company essential, but also fragile. If a disaster were to occur, and a few small pressure points were tweaked, it would all fall apart. The public would see Norman for what he is, a leech on their lives. Yes, just a few simple steps, and he would be ruined forever.
Oh damn, this dude's crazy.
Martin Lee. Can't believe this is the same man I knew at Feast.
Oh, Martin. When I first realized it was you targeting Osborn these past weeks, I was shocked and saddened. But then, as the situation evolved before my eyes, I felt inspired. You took the bold steps I had always dreamed of, Martin, and you took them without hesitation. I am honored now to join you on this path towards true justice.
Oh damn. Are we done? Oh my gosh, there's so much shit to look at.
Scorpion's helping Otto in exchange for a clean slate. Criminal record expunged? Gambling debts erased? Power source for Vulture's wings gave him spinal cancer, and Otto's developing an experimental treatment to save him.
Adrian, what bitter irony that your miraculous wings should have brought such horrors on your body. Thankfully, you are now working for me. When our work is settled, the treatment I've developed will cure you. How many men would I need? Well, Martin has been arrested. This is my final recording. Peter, if you're listening to this, please know that I did what I thought was just. It may have been extreme, but when it comes to Norman, half measures will never do. Of all that I risked by taking this next step, the loss of our friendship will pain me the most. I hope that if we meet again, it will not be on opposite sides.
Hell yeah. Not much longer at all.
Seems like Otto and Lee have more of a history than I thought. How long have they known each other?
I'm done investigating.
Max, When you first conveyed your dream to me, I thought you insane. Pure energy. But as I dove deeper into the problem, I discovered a way to give us both what we desire. I promise you, when we are done, you will be pure energy. Or so close to it as to make the difference irrelevant.
Lee's going after the Devil's Breath anti-serum. Using something called, what's Vulture doing in Times Square? Electro's disabling Oscorp power plant. Seems like the last stage of the plan is a direct assault. Rhino's targeting Oscorp's shoreline. Scorpion must be trying to poison the city's reservoir. Another Oscorp-owned property. Icarus. This is it.
Hello, Spider-Man. We've never been properly introduced. I'm
Otto Octavius. There is no Icarus, is there?
No. Martin needs no assistance to secure the anti-serum. Icarus was a ruse to get you into position.
Into position? Huh?
Need a lift? So refreshing to work for a man like Octavius. Backup plans for his backup plans.
Hey!
Oh, Pete? Are you okay? What's happening?
Spidey.
Traffic's rough. Listen, Lee's gunning for the anti-serum. We need to find Oscorp's Devil's Breath lab before he does.
On it right now. Pull up every building permit in the city. If there's a record of the lab, I'll find it.
That's great. Okay, talk soon, MJ.
Trap failed? Softened him up. Time for plan B.
Our teamwork's beautiful, ain't it? Helping you reach those unattainable goals! Like killing Spider-Man.
That was almost heartwarming, Electro. You really grew in prison, didn't you? Miss me, now you got... You know what? Forget I said anything. Time to get up close and personal. Need to web the transformer he's over.
Beat! You're up!
No, Adrian! It's me, Spider-Man!
What are you babbling about?
Nobody ever gets my jokes.
Our long feud ends tonight, insect!
You? Thought we had a healthy give and take. Man, have I misread this relationship.
Next time you're mine!
Gotta be honest, liked it better when you two were loners.
Amazing what a little teamwork can achieve, ain't it? The vigor of youth, the wisdom of experience, fine pairing.
Just like oil and water, sure. My feelings.
Let's do that again. Need to catch my breath. Take over, Axel. No problem, Pete. He doesn't stand a chance.
Again, hate to be the pessimist, but I don't think you guys are assessing this situation accurately.
Sure about that?
One down, one to go. How many times have we done this dance, Adrian? A dozen? 2 dozen?
Once too many. Tonight will be your last waltz. Stay still!
Not so fast! Close to try to finish him off.
What's happening?
Electro's been grounded.
Spider-Man, I presume. If you really cared about this city, you'd be helping me expose Osborn for the criminal he is.
By killing innocent people?
I would have restored the power.
You're sick. You need help.
I have all the help I need, and we will not stop until Norman gets what he deserves.
I hate it when they team up. Just need to catch my breath.
Why is your face not burning that earpiece?
I don't know.
What time? Oh, man. Need to update Yuri. Yuri, Vulture and Electro are down. 4 to go.
I saw. Also noticed a rooftop in Times Square exploded. Wouldn't happen to be related, would it?
Nothing gets by you. It was Octavius' staging ground. He's using the villains to pull apart Oscorp. Vulture and Electro were targeting power plants. Scorpion's going after...
What level did I get this? Last one. Next level.
Water treatment. Not sure about Rhino yet. Something along the shoreline.
That's good enough to start. I assume you're going after Scorpion?
Yeah. City's already on the brink. If we lose clean water, we might never come back. I'll update you when I make progress.
Sounds like a plan.
This is Sable Control. Need an update from Devil's Shelf. Over.
Demons are firing on our APC.
I should check on Miles.
Hey, Pete, you okay?
That's what I was gonna ask you. I'm fine, but you and May are in the middle of it.
We're busy, but people need help. And I'd rather be doing something than waiting around for somebody else to fix things, you know?
Yeah, I heard that. Just make sure you protect yourself. Mask and gloves. And rest every now and then. All that goes double for May.
Nobody can make that woman take a break when she doesn't want to. But I'll do my best.
Thanks, Miles. Give May my love, and be safe.
What'd you say, Mikey?
Attention Sable teams. Need immediate sit rep on the status in Bloomingdale.
Control, APC Tango pursuing escaped prisoners.
This is an APC and able-powered gun.
Maybe.
Statue 327.
Let's go. We're small potatoes. Spider-Man! Shake him! Hurry! On the sheet!
It was a merry chase, lads, but alas, 'tis finished. There's the reservoir. No sign of Scorpion. Better take a closer look. not how you treat people in my premise. Try that on someone who can fight back. Find a way to get Sable out of New York, permanently.
You're a real hero.
Thank you. I don't like violence. That was amazing. Hey, that was cool.
1051. Escaped prisoners and vehicles are causing a major disturbance. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
Hey, MJ, what's up? You okay?
I'm fine. Combing through Oscorp records. Hey, this is random, but do you remember that trip we took to Staten Island with Harry?
To find the best pizza in the city? Yeah. 10-hour odyssey for burnt toast with cold American cheese. How can I forget?
Something about all these old Oscorp files made that day pop into my head. Harry was so excited about riding the ferry. Just made me think about how much simpler things were back then. No jobs, no supervillains. You could throw away a whole day looking for bad pizza just 'cause. Now it feels like if we take a nap, the world will fall apart.
Yeah. This adult thing is rough. But I guess the work we do means today's kids can have their own Staten Island adventures. In safety. Kind of a circle of life thing.
Circle of bad pizza. Yeah, you're right. That's a good way to look at it. Thanks, Pete.
Requesting status update from Museum Mile.
Control. We are arresting civilians who refuse to cooperate with locating Spider-Man.
They've crossed the line. I'm gonna cross it back. Come on! Demons and escaped prisoners on the loose, you're arresting protesters? I love the spirit of protest, but maybe wait till we're not in a state of emergency. Rocket backpacks? Those seem dangerous. Hey guys! Those seem dangerous! Lost him. I'm sure I'll see him again, though.
This is Sable Control. Need a status update on the situation in Yorkville.
Armored Patrol is headed out. We'll report any sign of Spider-Man.
Damn, you need 20 crime tokens to get this last stand suit. Holy fuck. Mikey, do you want to play something together? Or...